Hi, it's Tim Hagen from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode of Coaching Conversations. And I wanted to make you aware of something very cool that we're doing on a subscription basis, and we'll put a link in each one of our episodes. But every Wednesday, we're going to be doing what we call an audio podcast workshop. That workshop will be roughly about 14 to maybe 20 minutes per episode, with each month having a theme from a coaching model, using feedback strategically, to coaching self-awareness, and so on. So if you could look in the body or in the content description of each episode, and you will see a link where you can join this subscription. These are literally 4 workshops every month teaching specific strategies to address a particular area of workplace coaching as it relates, again, to things like awareness, motivation, teamwork, and what have you. Here's the cool thing. It's only $10 per month, and each month you will get a handout that we will follow along with. So we also give you a tool for you to take notes as we go through each episode. We hope you'll check it out. When somebody is lacking motivation, typically what we do as leaders or managers or coaches is we try to motivate them on our own belief system. We talk about the next promotion or what could happen if they got more motivated or if they did their job with more enthusiasm. And we start talking to them and telling them and rhetorically giving them insight, when in fact we have to find out one fundamental thing: what motivates them. Now, on the flip side, we also have leaders and managers who will tell people, you know what, John, you really come off unmotivated. You've got to be motivated. We really require people in your position to show a high degree of motivation. Here's the fact: he's not motivated. And it begs the question, why? So what do we do? Here is a great way for you to safely have a conversation. You can put it on a whiteboard, you can put it on a piece of paper, you can do it with your hands. But show somebody and say, you know what, John? When I think about somebody in your position, and I think about motivation here, and you might put your hand up near your eyebrows, and I think about this person, and then you want to define it. This person is highly energetic, comes into work early, they stay late, they are constantly seeking ways by asking others what they can do to help. And you want to give that definition, you want to give that illustration, you want to list out those attributes so someone has criteria they can relate to. Then you look at John and say, you know, John, I'm not saying it's at the bottom. And you show with your hand or you put it on a whiteboard and you say, I have you here. Whatever that means. So again, it's not personal. That's why I don't like the scale of 0 to 10 or something like that. You're just nebulously showing them a higher level and a lower level. The lower level is, John, I've got you here, whatever that means. Honestly, what do you think the gap is? It could be, I don't like this job. I don't feel like it's a fit for me. It could be a myriad of reasons. But here's the thing. We've got to find out what the gap is. What if they say, the job requires public speaking, I have a fear, or this isn't the right job for me, or I just don't enjoy working in a team-oriented environment. I like to do projects on my own. Everybody will have varying degrees, which leads to the next part of the conversation. But the first step we must take is to truly find out what's prompting the lack of motivation. Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagen and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.